All right, we've left Hood River with tasty treats. We're in downtown Portland, Oregon, in the Pearl District, to allegedly the country's largest bookstore. We'll see. We've been to Strand in New York City. That's a big one. So we'll see how this one compares. I guess they also have like a rare book room, like first edition, cool stuff. You probably need gloves to touch them, but we'll see. Good morning. We're at Cascade Locks. There's the Bridge of the Gods.
I saw hikers yesterday.
Through hikers walk over that. We're heading to breakfast at the Bridgeside Cafe. And then we have like a 5-6 hour drive to Crater Lake National Park. Hopefully the skies will clear up when we get there.
No peaches.
Remember there was a logbook here, but I wonder if they have from years past. I'll see if I can find my entry. Well, we made it to Crater Lake, and it's raining. All right, it's 3:30. We've made it to our site. It's a bit, not all of it's very dry, but there are like 3 different spots that we can make work. But yeah, hopefully the weather improves tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be staying here for 2 nights. Sarah's first view of the lake coming up. What a glorious day for it.
I mean, it's moody,
It is moody.
but
There's Wizard Island
yep.
and the lake. They have cool boat tours they do, and they like explain things, but if the weather's like this tomorrow, that's not going to be any fun on a boat. It's going to be cold and miserable.
And then you can drop you off at Wizard Island for a couple hours and come back and pick you up. It's the only way to get there.
Oh, I think, yeah, there's a trail like to the top of the island as well, which is kind of cool. It's like a mini volcano you can look into.
Yep.
Well, if we see lots of sun and blue sky tomorrow, maybe we'll be on a boat. Otherwise, we'll be headed to Idaho. We're gonna go, this lodge is really cool. We just had the Timberline Lodge. Now we're going to another one. Hopefully, unlike the last bar, hopefully this bar is open on a
Hopefully
Wednesday or
we need
Thursday.
to warm ourselves up with a beverage
Yes.
before we go back to the tent.
Yes.
But the very latest.
All right. The bar was open, thank goodness. So we'll have a quick drink and then go back to our tent for the evening. Well, we got good dinner. We got sandwiches from Pine Street Bakery and other treats. So it all depends on what the weather's doing tomorrow. So we'll see. Stay tuned. We can actually see some of the lake now.
Yeah.
We just had a beverage at the lodge, and we're going to head back to the tent for some dinner and warm up and relax the rest of the night. Okay, it's 8 o'clock or so. It's another
Dreary
day at Crater Lake National Park. So we've decided we're going to head out today, get to Boise, spend 2 nights in Boise before our next backpack. So we're going to get camp packed up, but then we're going to see, hopefully if the line's not too long, we'll have the breakfast at the lodge. A much different view of Crater Lake this time in mid-September. Cool cloud cover over the lake, but not much sun today. So get Sarah one last look at the lake before we start heading to Idaho.
crazy. We got a little bit of a stop.
So Google Maps is basically taking us on all the back roads, which is nice, but I was worried we wouldn't have gas.
Yeah.
So luckily there's a Sinclair here.
In Christmas Valley, I feel like it should be the site of a Hallmark.
Yeah, there's a sign right over here. You can stay at the Christmas Valley Lodge and welcome to Christmas Valley. Once again, everything's coming in.
So I just did a quick walk from our hotel to the Cracker Barrel next door because I needed to sync my Kindle, and that's been one of the most frustrating things on the whole trip. And it was like last 2 years when we were on our trip too, is that the Kindle doesn't like complicated connections to Wi-Fi. So at our hotels, usually you have to enter your room number, your last name, and agree to a bunch of things on a bunch of different web pages, and that's too complicated for the Kindle. The Kindle likes either no password or like one easy password. So I'm constantly trying to figure out what's near our hotel where I can sync my Kindle. So usually I have an app on the phone, so I make sure I download everything and check everything out that I want on the app on my phone, and then I just have to sync it. So far I've done like McDonald's, Starbucks, where else? REI worked, Cracker Barrel, McDonald's. So just like places with basic Wi-Fi connection, like a cafe or something will work. But yeah, so then I'm all set, and I like the Kindle because I don't have to charge it the whole time I'm on the trail. It keeps it charged for over 10 days, which is great. And I have a very small phone, like the smallest iPhone that you can have, so my screen's not very big. So Brian sometimes has like shows he'll watch at night, but my phone's like too small. I mean, I have a few shows downloaded, but it's annoying to watch because it's so small. So I usually just read or listen to my audiobook. Yeah, so I'm all set. Time to go relax.